was funny, but it was pretty awful.
So you had to use the Furby voice the entire time?
That was the only way.
What was your name as Furby voice? Oh, you're hoping I wasn't going to ask that?
Yeah, I was hoping you weren't going to ask that.
What was it? Come on. Okay. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll have one that's just as embarrassing if you tell me. Probably not just as embarrassing.
Quick poll. Who do you think has the more embarrassing nickname in studio?
Probably Jon, I'm sure.
Okay,
I'm sure. But it was pretty humiliating what I had to say at some point, too.
They called it the pervy.
Oh, yeah, yours is way worse.
I told you.
Way worse. Why? What were you saying as the Furby voice?
I was a rock station. I mean, I wasn't in FCC guidelines, but, you know, I was.
Because that's all that matters.
Yes.
Is as long as you're within the guidelines.
It was 1995, so I can date this, please.
At one point, you know, I was April Madison on radio for forever as the Skyview traffic girl. I did airborne traffic and all that for years, for about 6 years. And one of the stations at the time wanted to be different. They didn't want me to be April Madison. They wanted, because I was on several stations, much like Big Al is. You know, I was the traffic girl. And so they wanted me to change my name. And the name they came up with was Elaine Change.
What?
Get it?
Oh, I got it.
How?
That's awful.
Awful. Thank you.
Wow.
I was like, are you kidding me?
I think yours is worse than mine.
They recognize.
Elaine Change.
Right? And so I had to say that. Skyview Traffic. I'm Elaine Change with Skyview Traffic.
Did the person that suggests that to you, did you spit in their face? Because you should have. Just, no,
I did give him a little piece of my mind and what I felt about it.
Elaine Change. I bet if I look it up, there
Big Al was my boss and allowed it, so I had to do it.
Big Al let that? Oh, of course, Big Al let that.
Do you know what station that was? I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
No, I don't know. Let's say, tell me. No, tell me.
It was 1041 The Point.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Somebody had sent me an email that that 1041 was going to be 20 years of this signal being on air in Tucson.
Really?
Next year.
Cool.
The 1041 would have been when, obviously not the station, but that makes sense. I mean, if I've been here 6 years.
Well, right, and it's a FM station.
It's an FM station, so yeah, it'll be 20 years in Tucson next year.
That's cool. Yeah, no, I had to do that for a while, and you know what?
I bet you could find an Elaine Change online. Somebody somewhere.
He got
Fargo, North Dakota.
He got it from somewhere else. I guarantee he had heard it some other market and thought it was brilliant, and so he wanted me to do it. And the thing is, people recognized my voice, so I would keep getting questions. Why are you going as Elaine Change on this random station? And I'm like,
where is the Elaine Change? No, Elaine Change. Where? No, Elaine Change.
Right.
That's my name. What?
Never mind, I'm out.
Yeah, my name's Elaine. Oh, Change. No, where? Yeah.
You know my pain.
Elaine Change is here with a look at your forecast.
No. Oh no! Don't do that to me.
Yeah. No, I don't want it because I don't want you calling me the other. So.
Listen here, pervy. We could do this all day. Okay, so 101 is the high today. We hit 102 yesterday. I know it's hot. Average. Hey, guess what? Sunday is the first day of fall, the official autumnal equinox. 97. It's going to be real fall-like. Grab the sweaters, start the fire. 97. Brr.
Don't get the pumpkins out yet.
Right.
I'll last you about an hour.
Leave them inside. Yeah, but we should see the mid-90s at least by next week. And our average is around 94, so that's really where we should be. We're not yet, though.
Still stuck on the lane change.
Yeah, don't get
Remember the guy, there was the weather guy in Johnny Mountain.
I don't remember that one. Where?
Yeah. It was in L.A., Los Angeles.
Johnny Mountain?
Yeah, Johnny Mountain.
That's what they called him?
Yeah,
was that his real name?
No, of course not.
People ask me all the time if April Madison is my real name.
I did have a friend growing up whose name was Forest Meadows.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Hippie parents, huh? Must be. Anyone with the name of River or Forest or Leaf. Most of the time, the parents are.
Yeah, that makes sense. Forest Meadows.
Leaf. Seriously, I know a leaf.
Yeah.
Autumn. October.
Really?
Coming from April.
Right. And my sister's name was Holly. You know why? My mom chose she's a weirdo. My sister was born in November, but was supposed to be born in December, so
she was
the Holly.
Right.
I was supposed to be born in April, but was late and born in May, and so thank God I wasn't supposed to be born in May. That would have been even worse.
May Madison?
May Madison. Talk about a fail.
I still think you should change Elaine Change. All right,
All right, get over it.
Thank you very much.
Don't make me sorry I told you.
7511. I'm sorry you told me. I don't know. It makes me feel better about me, though. All right.